Welcome to Ask the Lawyer radio podcast with attorney Brian Figueroa of the law firm Figueroa and Associates. This podcast features a recording of our most recent radio show aired weekly in New York City. We hope you enjoy the show, which features news, views, and interviews on matters such as immigration, personal injury, bankruptcy, divorce, family law, estate planning, wills and probate, deed transfers, civil rights, criminal defense, workers' compensation, and taxes, both individual and business. You can contact us at 855-768-8845 or visit us at www.askthelawyer.us. You have questions? We've got the answers.
7 signs you should contact a premises liability lawyer. If you've been injured on another person's property, you'll face medical bills, lost wages, and various other costs, not to mention the stress and pain of the experience. If you're seeking compensation, hiring a good lawyer significantly boosts your likelihood of winning and walking away with a fair settlement. The following are 7 clear indications that you should immediately find a premises liability lawyer. 1. You're unsure of your legal rights. With detailed legal awareness, it's easier to know whether or not you have a strong case. In some accidents, the victim clearly lacks all culpability, such as a rotten tree branch or a ceiling falling on you. But in other cases, liability might be less precise. In a slip and fall accident, for example, you must prove that your negligence didn't contribute to the injury. This is even the case if the property owner fails to fix or warn you of hazardous conditions. A premises liability attorney can put your doubts to rest and inform you exactly how firm your legal footing really is. 2. You don't know what damages to claim. Claimants are also often unsure of exactly what damages they can claim following an accident. According to a study by the Insurance Research Council, this is the one reason why people who hire a personal injury lawyer win 3.5 times more money in compensation than claimants who try to negotiate alone. Alongside existing and ongoing medical bills, you can claim damages for diminished capacity to earn in the future. Your attorney can call an expert financial witness to prove this if needed. You can also claim damages for pain and suffering, mental anguish, damaged property, and more. Your attorney will lay out all your options to help you maximize your compensation. 3. You haven't gathered enough evidence. One of the chief services a premises liability attorney carries out is gathering enough evidence for a super strong case. When working alone, claimants often neglect to collect invaluable evidence early on, such as photos of the hazardous conditions that caused the accident. It's always best to hire help as early as possible, but even if you're hiring a lawyer weeks or months later, they can still investigate and collect a great deal of evidence. For example, they can collect records of previous accidents at the property, building maintenance records, building codes, incident reports, witness testimonies, and more. 4. You need expert witnesses. Experienced premises liability attorneys have local networks of expert witnesses who can further bolster your claim. This includes flooring experts, building engineers, building safety inspectors, and accident reconstruction experts to prove the property owner's liability. Medical experts can help establish the extent of your injuries, and vocational or forensic financial experts can prove your lost wages and impaired ability to work. 5. You're unsure how to negotiate. Insurance companies are delighted to find an individual trying to negotiate without a lawyer. They're skilled at disputing damages and convincing claimants that their case has little value. Without experience, such negotiations are uphill struggles, even in seemingly strong cases. If you've been in this situation, why not hire a good lawyer to negotiate for you? An attorney will help develop a strong litigation and negotiation strategy based on your unique case. They'll find the optimal context for negotiations, work diligently to maximize settlement opportunities during discovery, and win for you a far bigger payday. 6, you're taking your claim to court. The majority of personal injury cases never make it to court. The insurance company usually agrees to pay a settlement long before a judge and jury are required. But about 5% of cases are decided in the courthouse. Find a trial-ready premises liability lawyer. Going to trial is an intimidating prospect for many claimants. But if the insurance company is playing hardball, you might have no choice but to file a lawsuit. And this certainly isn't something you want to do without a lawyer by your side. Ideally, you should find an attorney with a proven track record of trying and winning similar court cases to yours. Your attorney should also be familiar with the local laws as they differ from state to state. It also helps if they're familiar with your city's local courthouses and judges. Number 7, you need moral support. Lastly, dealing with a premises liability claim can be a long and lonely journey. It's stressful and exhausting to navigate such an unfamiliar legal landscape, especially when you're still recovering from your injury. An attorney can give you the support you need to make it through. Having someone knowledgeable, qualified, and experienced fighting in your corner is a relief. For some claimants, this is the most valuable boon of all. If you're experiencing these issues, consider finding a premises liability attorney today. The sooner your legal representation begins, the better chance of winning fair financial compensation and putting it all behind you. Contact the personal injury law firm of Figaro & Associates. Once you make that choice, one of our attorneys will carefully evaluate your situation to determine whether or not you have a case. If it's determined that you have a case, we will guide you throughout the entire process to get any money that you might be entitled to. The personal injury law firm of Figaro & Associates will go after the maximum settlement for you. No settlement, no fee. The lawyer you hire does make a difference. Contact us today at 855-768-8845. The number again is 855-768-8845, or visit us at www.askthelawyer.us. That's www.askthelawyer.us to schedule an appointment.
Do you have a legal issue, question, or concern? Turn to Ask the Lawyer. You have questions? We've got answers. For a consultation or to refer a client, visit www.askthelawyer.us. Again, www.askthelawyer.us. You can also register for our paralegal program, get legal news, business consults, or other information on educational issues. Yes, Ask the Lawyer. You have questions? We've got answers. For a consultation or to refer a client, visit www.askthelawyer.us. Again, www.askthelawyer.us.